Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Quinto Plays video here on our Football Manager journey. Last time out, I don't really remember what happened last time out, but things have changed. So we were at BFC. It's pretty bad that I can never remember the name. Yeah, BFC. And it was going terribly. Let's see if I can... There you go. So I left... There you go, yeah. I didn't... Trying to figure out how it works. Well, so I left... Played throughout the season. We were playing awfully. So I left on the 23rd of June. And if I show you results-wise, we were terrible. So I left in this period. So as you can see, we were just getting battered all season. I was going to come back at the start of the season. We didn't really do anything. No real transfers were made. Nothing was really done. So didn't bother. Then started playing the season. It was just bad, and so it was probably towards this point that I was like, I need to leave. And obviously all the jobs started to come up around that point because of the new season for most teams, being that it was May. So a lot of teams were like, right, we need a new manager. Applied for several jobs. Could have gone to England. Eastleigh wanted me, but they were in the National League, and it was kind of interesting. The idea of it would have been fun, but I don't know how far we'd have got with them. And then there was just several other teams, a couple League One teams, which would have been more fun. I'd have been into doing one of those teams, but it just didn't happen. So we kept slugging through games, and then it started to turn around a little bit. And I was like, oh, maybe, and it just wasn't. We sat bottom of the league, 10 points. It was looking dire, we'd have needed some form of miracle. And the jump between, we were here last year, the jump is too big for us to get to there at that current stage. Like, the funds weren't there. We've got okay players. Maybe the tactics weren't right. I don't know. But anyway. And then this team arose. God, sorry. Gomel. Who play in the Belarus League. I know, very random. We sit mid-table in the league, and to be honest, we're not a million miles away off of the playoff kind of places. Sorry, pardon me. I want to say, no, I didn't. It wasn't them. No, it wasn't. I was going to say I turned them down, but I didn't. If I did, I'm an idiot. I think I applied for Minsk at one point because I've heard of Minsk. I'd never heard of Gomel. So anyway, yeah. So we've gone to Gomel, mid-table in this league. There is a league above us. It's not the top league. This is the top. No, well, maybe we are top league. Oh, we are top league. All right, ignore me. So we're in the top division of Belarus, which I didn't think we were, but we'll take that. Okay, so look at that then. That's European football. We are like 9 points off European football. Who knows? We've got like half the season to play, so plenty of time for it. And we're in some conference qualifying stuff, so that's quite important. Playing against Zalgiris in Lithuanian's league, which we don't have loaded, so that should be a win. And then got these in the cup. Shakhtar Sklogorsk. I think they're in the second division. Yeah. So yeah, just a run through. I haven't set up a tactic yet. I just clicked on these to get it in. But this is the tactic. It's loaded for us, but I'm going to change that. I kind of want to do something different. I'm thinking maybe 3 at the back. Something like this. Little DM in there. Something like that. Maybe make it almost... Don't know. Maybe a little bit like this. Why does that seem cool? Looks like a Star Wars ship. That's really poor for me. I think we've got a game today, so it might not work. Got injuries. Got a couple of players who could play in these positions. Let me see what my dude would pick. Interesting. Because like we need to be playing this guy up front. He's our top scorer, so obviously he's got a bit of something. So let's get him up front. And then we've got this guy. This is perfect for him. Croatian in there. It's just I'd have to mess around with the roles and blah 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 because I can never make a number 10 work. I just don't know how. And we obviously have the option. We could. It's almost like you'd want him there. We could at worst always do that because I don't want to do wing backs because I just feel like you've got nothing in these width. So I feel like this is the perfect kind of scenario, but equally that if you made these wide to cover, so if these two cover these gaps, he covers this just central bit. And you, to be fair, you got these guys who should be able to go back and defend, and he's just kind of free in there then. Then we put him up front. I don't really want Sloblev up front because he doesn't seem very good. Well, this guy's pretty much back, and he'll be. I think he's better up front. Yeah, so maybe that would be the system. Interesting. So if we, so I'm not playing ball playing. He's here to just defend this guy. This guy, a wide centre back. I think these both need to be wide centre backs. Jonathan. By the way, his name's Jonathan. What a guy. This is just going to be a little bit of a tactical analysis, thinking about what we might be able to play. We do not want sweeper keeper, absolutely not. Just get him on keeping. Is the halfback the ones who go wide? Halfback looks a server between super and defensive midfielder. Stand defensive midfielder in possession, he looks at outlet, quickly siphon possession to offer protection against the counter attack. Interesting. Defensive best suited paired with an anchor. Maybe if I make both of these guys halfbacks, and this guy's my box to box. Have I got box to box? Alright, ball winning then. Because I'm imagining these two cover them areas then. I might be wrong, and it's going to be something that I'm going to have to mess with. I want him to... See, this guy's got to be an inside forward. Because he's got to cut in. He's our goal scorer. Like, he knows how to score. So I want him to go. But therefore, this guy needs to then... If he's going to get in there... We want him coming around the back because he's going to cut in. We almost want these two interchanging, him to go wide and him to come in, so it just confuses them. Interesting. I just don't know what to do with this guy. Kind of what? Let's try and Gonch. Let's just keep it simple, attacking forward. We'll give that a go. Although I don't like how flat that section is. Although we know these are going to go wide, these drop. Technically. Oh, he changed everything around there. What the hell did he do? I'm going to trust whatever he did. So yeah, that's the general consensus. I think I've moved a couple of the youngsters up into the ones who are any good anyway. I've got some form of star rating. Like he's on loan elsewhere, so maybe I didn't. I thought I did. God, looks okay. I think it's mainly for a bit of depth. We've got a defender. Yeah, perfect. Again, no chance these are going to play. Oh. This guy looks decent. Get him in. What's he doing down there? Come along. He's not very good. The last one. No. So yeah, sorry, this might be a bit of a boring episode for people. I apologise if it is. Yeah, I do apologise. Have they put a youngster in? Oh, I knew it. Interesting. So he can just... He's online, we don't even want to see him. Okay, cool. So yeah, once a couple of these players are back, the system might change again, but for now, that's what we're going to play. So yeah, I don't know, either the first game we're going to play is going to be... I keep going to look over there. Either the first game we're going to play is against Minsk, or what we're going to do is just skip to these Champions League, Europa League games. Conference League, sorry. Or we'll skip to the Conference League. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see. So yeah, either it'll be Minsk or it'll be the Conference League game, and if it's going to be, it'll probably be the second game, because why not? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm quite excited actually to be at somewhere different. I know I'm very jumpy in terms of where I go. Like, we were at SJK for about 2 games. That's such a lie how they perceive that. We were there for 2 games, and then we got sacked. BFC was quite fun actually. I did enjoy it. It's just I couldn't see myself progressing much more there. So this is a new opportunity, fresh start. Let's see what we can get on and see where we go. If you have enjoyed that, guys, obviously make sure you leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one, guys. See you later. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.